and welcome, Whale Family, to another episode of PixelChain Live Art with Rob Levy Pixels as we create improv pixel art with PixelChain, the most awesome and the only app that you can create on-chain pixel art. I'm really excited to be with Rob and Justin tonight, co-hosting.
What's up? Thanks for having me as always. How's everybody doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh man, doing lovely. Haven't slept much this week, but
yeah, with your
so happy to be here.
The Dizzy Dragons launching tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, in hours at this point. Tomorrow at 3 p.m.
That's
Eastern.
so exciting.
Exciting.
I wish that Discord would let me. Is it letting me post links? Yes, it did.
Yes,
the
in
website
that
works.
C,
live also, so we can definitely promote that.
the website is live.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully.
all right.
Cool.
So dizzydragons.club, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is
all right.
on there. The bottom embed is that. So
The Discord. The Discord is there as well, but
Oh yeah, on the bottom thing that looks like the Twitter maybe.
yeah. It's
Mm-mm.
it's saying when it's dropped. But anyway, we'll pop it in again.
Sweet.
yes.
Yeah, I'm really
So-
excited with the way the website came out. It was a lot of work. Came out really
So
fun.
that's so awesome. So Dizzy Dragons are dropping tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's 7 p.m. UTC. Tomorrow being July 30th. That happened fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you weren't here on, when did we do this interview? Tuesday morning?
Yeah.
We
I
did a
think so,
project showcase on Dizzy Dragons. And yeah, do you want to talk a little bit about it before we get started, Rob?
Yeah,
For those who
sure.
weren't there? Okay.
It's a project called Dizzy Dragons. It's going to be a collection of 7,500 NFT dragons that are all going to be dressed up and different colors and have all different really fun facial expressions. And I really, just had a lot of fun kind of creating the art for it and really just making like the whole Dizzy world, as I've been calling it, just this like the world that these Dizzy dragons are living in. So yeah, we're gonna do our drop tomorrow, and then another just like super fun thing to touch on about the project I'm looking forward to is that we have this, we call it a fusing function, where it'll let people who have two or more dragons combine them essentially and be able to kind of customize their own dragon at the end of it. So there's a lot more like nuance and details. I'll keep it general for there, but we have a lot more information over on the Dizzy Dragons Twitter about all that. But yeah, so that's the general gist of what we got going on. And I haven't slept much this week, and I just can't wait to see how see how this all goes tomorrow, and like just see all of the dragons like that are made. It's really scary and exciting.
And I just pulled up the site because it's so cool, and I just like that it feels like, you know, an old Quest video game.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly what we were
I love
going
it.
for.
Yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm excited to see gamification of this and everything that's about to evolve and the community. So join the Discord, follow on Twitter, and have your mouse ready. Yeah, at 3 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, so you can mint your dragon.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
any support is like, so insanely appreciated, and hopefully everybody likes it.
Yes, dragons are the coolest. Yeah.
Yeah, we were
This
talking
site
about
is so
dragons are
cool.
hot this week. It's the week of the dragons.
Yes. I'm
And
excited
I'm
about it.
so happy to be a part of that. I'm so happy. It would be like so much more sad if I was like, oh man, all these other dragons are having fun and we're not. It's like, at least we're all playing together.
Yeah. Everybody has their own thing that they're doing with them, and it's equally interesting in its own way. That's what's so cool. I love this space that everybody, you know, there's no it's, I mean, I guess some people, you know, are super competitive, but you know, it's like people have space to be themselves, and even if it's kind of similar to what somebody else is doing, it's if you're being authentic, you're attracting your people and they're gonna like it, and it's just cool. I love it. I love these bio pictures, by the way. This is awesome.
Oh, like the founder dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome. That's sweet.
So
yeah,
cute.
everybody actually customized their own. The only one that didn't is our developer. He goes by Treasure Seeker there, and he was like, you pick one for me. I just want a gold skin, and then I knew his like Twitter handle was Treasure Seeker, so I was like, all right, I can have some fun with this, and
oh, that's so funny. Put the pirate eye patch on it.
Yeah. I think he has like the rainbow teeth, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yeah, you can't see the screen. Oh yeah, you're not looking at it too. I was sharing the site.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, exactly. The rainbow teeth, right there.
Here he is working hard away at his GN opener opening Blankos, and you don't even have his screen up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just like, I remember once I opened this, I remembered I was struggling on the hand last week and I didn't practice. Normally I would have like offline practiced how to do that hand before coming on this week, but I've been so freaking busy. So I'm so sorry about that. That's why I was just like, if we can talk and I can sneak this in a little bit and start getting a head jump, I'll feel a little bit better. So that's what happened with that.
Mylany said, I like how Heather is helping Rob to promote his projects more. And it's like, if you don't, who will? Like,
oh my God.
Rob's not going to talk about it.
Mylany knows me so well. I love that.
So for those who weren't here last week, we started to draw, Rob started to draw. And I hope somebody else, we're encouraging people to come and use PixelChain along with us and, do their own interpretation of what we come up with the prompts. But this is a Boss Dino Blanco wearing Officer Dangle's outfit. If you used to watch Reno 911, he is dressed like Officer Dangle, and he is eating ice cream. And we haven't figured out like what world this is happening in, like what kind of environment. Rob,
I thought it was Jan's PC.
Was it what?
I thought it was Jan's computer.
Was it Jan's
computer? Jan was opening a Blankos.
Oh.
So it makes sense to be on his computer. So now we have to think what else would be on Jan's computer.
Well, okay. So I was like, I was thinking more literal, like maybe it's like the Blanco is like actually inside the computer, and it would be like you could see Jean's face on the other side of the monitor, like. But I don't know. That's going to be really hard to illustrate with the parameters.
Especially because
like one giant eye.
Quarters of his palette so far.
Are we gonna? Okay. You're saying like a computer border? Like what? I'm a little confused.
No, we're not.
I think she was saying about we were going to do it from the perspective of the Blanco, and the Blanco was going to be looking out at Jan as Jan's
opening the box. But it doesn't. It's not going to work. It would be like, I don't think it's going to work for the current situation. You would have to like draw him over again, I think. To like, yeah.
To get that like perspective.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try to roll with this.
Gigi. I don't know. Wait, so did somebody provide a photo of Gigi for us?
We did.
Do you still have it, Rob?
I do not.
I see Mylany is typing. She did.
Mylany on the case.
She provided it last week. We can't make her do it again. She can't do everything.
Well, then she's probably got it saved there. I can quickly drop it. I'd have to find it from DC.
Why do you have Gigi's picture saved? Oh, you're not on your computer. Okay.
All right, I will find it in DC's convo.
You could just like, doesn't he have a lot of hair? Isn't that like, he just has a big floof of hair? He's got a floof. That's what he looks like in his avatar. He like takes up half the. Where's he at? Let me see. Where's our DM?
No, the
So
one
where does
he's,
this guy live, guys?
Guys,
We don't
help
know.
us out. Where are we at?
Help us. This is co-created art.
I mean, we can always, like, I guess, have him in a box, but it just seems like the easiest way out.
No. Yeah, no, that's no fun. He's got to be in a place. Okay, so.
Was it like a
Oh,
bank on fire last week? Wasn't that like?
Oh, that was
something?
the. I was thinking like maybe the mood would be lighter this week, so maybe we weren't gonna go there, but we could do a bank on fire. I mean,
Sorry, did I just bring us there?
I don't
How
care.
is that not
Banks on
enlightening?
fire. Banks on fire will always be therapeutic and cathartic to see. Yeah, Gideon's picture is mostly hair. It looks glorious. It looks like he has such nice curls. It's not fair. Man,
You have to drop
guys
it
with
again.
nice hair. Well, I don't. It's not gonna look. That picture is so tiny. Like, I don't know if that's gonna help him.
Which picture?
This picture of Gigi.
Well, I guess if we're doing it from Gian opening it, he's going to be interacting with the computer. So you only need to have a mouse cursor that's representing Gian pressing an open button.
There you go.
What does it look like? I don't get to. I don't get to like play, so I don't know what it looks like when you open it. Maybe the YouTube's has an example.
I can fire it up quickly and see.
No, it's okay. Okay, where are we putting this guy? Everybody that is in chat and talking about not this. I'm like, all right, so the last ones that we did, are you just drawing a computer box? Wait, what's happening now?
I'm just.
Rob just started doing stuff.
I was gonna go with the bank thing and just start drawing a bank on fire.
That sounds good. I mean, why not?
I just liked the
I
idea
feel good
of
about that.
with,
Which
like,
bank?
full ice cream. I don't know.
Which
something
bank?
about it.
Yeah, his ice cream's melting because there's fire and he's watching the banks burn.
And he has
Which
his back
bank?
turned to it, you know.
Which
All
bank?
of the
Which bank?
banks.
I know. That's
All
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
banks. Can you get
What's the
all of the
difference?
logos in there in pixel form?
Oh my gosh.
It'd be
We
hard.
can find a way to represent
Reth-
that.
Reth said Bank of America. That feels good.
Should we just make it a red, white, and blue? Just
Yeah.
make this a red, white,
Then
and
that
blue.
ju-
thing. I know is that too political?
Or Shitty Bank.
Is
Citibank.
that too
It's my bank. I hate
America?
them.
We
So
can
I
do a
just
bank
checked the
logo.
Then it looks like we're setting an American flag on fire.
That's what I was worried about.
Do the World Bank.
I mean,
Do the World Bank.
to the World Bank. What does that look like?
Burn the world down?
Internet, tell me.
I mean, I just pulled
Oh
up
my
like
God.
like bank clip art references, and I was just gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Unless we want-
I mean, it is a threat if we're using specific banks, so it's probably good to just use a clip art bank.
I did not come on here tonight to.
I mean,
Like,
maybe it's not a threat.
totally
I mean, because
fair.
then every piece of art that was kind of like violent would be considered a threat, and
I was gonna
that's
say like people
kinda
would
crazy.
be like America's Most Wanted.
Yeah. Yes. So, and I feel like it's even more friendly in pixel format. Like fire doesn't look as menacing.
But at the same time, you said that
Oh,
those other links you dropped of the artist drawing or painting banks on fire had a visit from the FBI or whatever. So
Did they?
Oh my God, is that from Pixel Myths that Mongoose is sharing?
Let me check.
Can you
it
see
out.
that?
Yes,
looks
it
like-
is.
Holy
What's
Christmas.
up, Mongoose?
Yo,
Represent.
it's too bad you can't just take layers and like tuck that back there.
Just like copy that, put it in.
Just copy that and put more fire.
I don't do that nearly enough. Like I feel like so many opportunities where I can just like pull from older like drawings or projects. Like if I have to do like a tree or something, like sometimes I do, and if it's like I know something quick, I'll just pull something from an old project. But most of the time, I draw something new, and I'm like, all right, let's just keep it going and build the bank, because one day the bank will be bigger, even though I know I'll never go back to the bank, and I'll just keep making new stuff.
Oh man.
It's the
Yeah,
struggle.
I try to stream. Every time I try to take over my process, it doesn't always work.
Oh yeah.
All right, so generic bank. Blankos at the bank. On fire.
We got
What else
plenty
is
of other
happening?
room. Yeah, we can do something with all of this if we want anybody
What else do we want to set on fire? We should just put everything we want to set on fire.
I like that.
Oh,
I like
okay. What about like a COVID thing? The cell. Set that on fire.
Set a
Spike
COVID cell
protein.
on fire.
Yeah, the spike protein. Whatever, set it on fire. The
We can
thing
do
that
that.
looks like a koosh ball. That cell. Set it
Oh,
on
yeah.
fire.
I mean, we already
Spore,
got
whatever you fuck.
the
I know
pink
it's not a
going
spore.
on here.
And I
Or the
double
green.
checked
Yeah.
Blankos opening, and down the bottom right, it just says unbox, and it's just a normal mouse cursor.
Wait, well, for
For Gian opening a Blankos, it just says unbox down the bottom, and it's just a normal mouse
put it in the
cursor.
private chat for you. That you can copy the reference.
Yeah, it's just a green box.
Wow. YouTube advertising StreamYard to me while I'm using StreamYard is really meta.
Oh, I'm getting the Hero Wars. What does that say
Interesting.
about me? Do I want to be a hero?
Oh.
I always think that, like, any advertisement that pops up, I'm like, what is this saying about me?
Yeah.
The fact that I'm getting
Same.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking.
Why are there not plushy Blankos? Like, why don't they make
Right.
dolls of them to hug?
I'm sure they'll come in time. They haven't launched. They're still in their beta phase. So
Oh, are they?
yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
the
I didn't know.
marketplace is only live for a small handful of people. There's only like 20% of the players that got in on the first, drop before it was even a game. About 20% of them have access to the marketplace.
Interesting. Okay. I didn't know it was still in the beta.
How can it look so pretty and be in beta phase? Like, that's pretty cool to me. Like, their game looks very nice. Are Blankos welcome at furry parties? I don't know. I've never been to a furry party, Mongoose.
Nor have I, and I'm not sure whether they're furry either. I mean,
I don't know
Bustona
if they
doesn't look
count
very
as furry.
fuzzy.
They look pretty plasticky, if anything, right?
But I feel like it would be, like furries, I would guess, are pretty open-minded people. Like, maybe they'd allow plasticky people. I don't know.
I would imagine. I can't.
I
see
feel like
for
it's in the spirit of cosplay, so it's like, yeah, like everyone, you're having fun with your outfit.
Oh yeah.
Do that.
Actually, I have a friend who's a like hip hop producer, and we were talking about doing a music video for one of his new songs, and he has this like Ghostbusters themed idea that he wants to run with, and he was not familiar with like the cosplay community, and we were on the phone last night, and he was saying that he was like looking around shopping, or trying to see like how much like costumes would be. And he was like, and then I found like this like really cool website where it's like these people just make them, and it's really cool, and like I think they're like cosplayers. And I was like, yeah, dude, like it's super cool. Like there's people out there that are making these things.
Yeah, my friend is an illustrator, and she used to make money. I don't know if she still does it, but when we were in college, she would draw portraits for furries.
Draw portraits for
commission,
fur?
commission, like they'd commission her to draw their character. And she would draw people's D&D characters for them and stuff. Yeah.
And like what kind of portraits? Like
they were, wow, this is a long time ago. She would do them in Photoshop. So they were digital portraits that she did.
Dope.
She was a really great illustrator. Melanie is asking, what are curries?
I think there might have been a mistype there. I think she
Mistype.
might have
She didn't mean to
meant
write
furries. Yeah.
Oh, this is a children's show.
It
it's
is
not.
people that like dressing up into costumes, just like cosplayers, but they choose animals.
Yes.
Don't.
In some cases, it might be sexualized. But it seems like, for the most part, it's mostly for fun, which sexualizing things is also fun, I guess, if you like dressing up like an animal. Not my thing, but
Horses
have
for
fun.
courses. I guess that applies doubly for...
Oh, it's good to laugh. What is this? Furry convention. Wow, they have like whole conventions.
Yeah, there's lots of people that
So
seem
it's
to
not-
want to be a plushie.
Okay, so
It's
I'm
both.
wrong. It's not necessarily
is-
sexual. It's like identifying
is
as. It's like
both.
alter ego. Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
a big
I-
gamer.
cool.
I forgot his name. Like something Fox, Purple Fox, maybe. He was like a really big gamer, and I remember because I'm not even like super into like that culture, that world, but I was watching an award show. I think it was like a video game award show, like best gamer kind of thing. And the dude that won like gamer of the year went up there with a full like his wolf, like purple wolf furry outfit. And he might have even like shouted out the furry community like during the speech. I could be wrong, but that was, I feel like, yeah, the first time I've seen furries on like a public stage that there were no other furries on that stage before him, kind of thing, you know?
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Shouting the furry folks. They do spend their money on their costumes, and that helps support artists, so that's good. You know?
For sure. I mean, they're
Big
cool.
up plushy furry folks. Yes.
Any kind of expression, as long as you're not hurting anybody, I mean, all about it.
Yeah, Mongoose said there definitely seems to be a specific style to the art too. And yeah, the way my friend drew was very like comic style, very colorful, but she had like bolder lines in her style. But yeah, it's definitely this kind of vibe, that kind of like expression. Yeah.
I don't know that's a very specific. I've seen various art styles as well, you know, from the more anime looking, you know, or manga styled ones to, you know, kind of what Mongoose just posted. So.
Yeah. And she was big into anime and manga, so, you know, her style was definitely influenced by that. Mylene said it reminds her of a Space Jam NFT. Yo, I have to see Space Jam.
Yo, I watched Space Jam last night. Where's
It was good,
Nightmare
right?
at?
I don't know. I think he's not around tonight.
What exactly is good? Enjoyable, yes. Very enjoyable.
Enjoyable is all that matters. Like, doesn't matter
Yeah.
if something's good or bad. Your pleasure and
it was
enjoyment is
definitely-
key.
It had me questioning a lot, like, was the original like this much for kids, or
I don't know. Mongoose said, if you guys are interested in 36 to 48 inch whale plushies, I know a guy. A
Look it
48
up.
inch whale. Sorry, the wheels are turning. I was just thinking like of a giant 48 inch whale token, like, you know, the logo, just like a big chip. It would be almost the size of me.
I don't know what I am in inches. I'd have to
In
convert
inches?
it.
Oh, that's like for a meter and a half ish. Yeah,
I'd
meters.
be 70,
feet.
78 inches.
Oh no,
Just
that's
did a quick
wrong. I don't know.
conversion.
Isn't a meter like 36
No,
inches?
I would be 78 inches.
Oh, yes, as a human person size. I'm like
I
60.
don't know about human person sized.
Fire. Yes. Wow, the flames happened fast. I guess that's how real fire works too. So what's happening across the street,
Won't stop.
people? Oh,
We're
you know
gonna-
what? We didn't talk about the giveaway. Poop.
Oh.
So,
We're gonna, yeah.
all right,
Let's do
while
it.
you're working on that, so for those of you that have been here for a while, you know, we have a couple of awesome pieces of art that we've co-created, and Rob doesn't feel right selling them because he feels that, you know, we've conceptually put it together and that it's something that belongs to the whale community. So, which I think is really sweet and honorable. And what Rob would like to do is with each of our broadcasts, we're going to do a giveaway of one of our previous pieces. Well, at least for now, we're going to give away the old ones. And then what we would like to do is, as the pieces are finished with each episode, we will do the giveaway at the end of when the piece is finally done. But we have a couple from previous streams, and we're going to give one of them away tonight. So do you want to do that one first? No, let's do it in chronological order. Yeah. I think this one was first. Yeah. So, and the way we're going to do a giveaway is you have to answer a trivia question. So the first person that can identify, can you put your cursor over it? Does it work?
Yes. Totally.
Who can identify who that pink pixel represents, you are the winner of this NFT. And you can just send your ETH address to Rob if you're the winner.
Mongoose got it.
Mongoose got it. It's Krang.
Mongoose, how you been?
Yes.
And that's awesome. He was definitely in the house, that means.
Yes, of course. And that's how we're going to be doing the giveaways on this. So if you show up, you know, you have a chance to win. Pay attention to our ridiculous inside jokes if you could remember all of them.
Yeah, that was the biggest stretch in this piece for sure. We're like,
I think
this
so.
would be one for the imagination.
Aw, Mylene's watching on her phone, so she couldn't see. Oh, it's probably so tiny.
A pixel's a pixel. It depends on your screen.
That is true. Great thing about pixel art, right? And then this will be the next one. This one, is awesome. I feel like every week it's just like, oh, this is my favorite one. No, this is my favorite one.
Yeah, I love all of them for different reasons. And they always come together.
Axie, Stars and Shrooms with the Pokemon, like getting it all in there.
How many IPs can we put in one?
Yeah. Without getting sued. Let's go.
I was gonna say, how big can we get this lawsuit? Let's do it.
Yeah, who else can we throw in here? You want to set I said setting a COVID spike protein on fire. That's not as fun though. What else do we set on fire, guys? What do you want to set on fire? Reth said Axie. You want to set an Axie on fire? Why? They're so cute.
Oh no.
No. Is Axie going through some shit right now? I know that you couldn't play last week or something.
Just demand on the server. That huge influx of people. I mean, you're talking. Let's have a look at the last 24 hours. But last week they were doing like 50 million in transactions a day.
Wow, mind-numbing.
So the last 24 hours, we're down a bit. It's only 30.4 million in the last 24 hours.
What?
53,000 Axies sold. 53,000 land sold for 30.38 million.
Oh my God.
There's some growing pains there.
That's wild.
Staggering.
That's powerful. Powerful numbers. Jesus.
Good for them. I mean, it's a good problem to have, like, to try to figure out.
And all the people that are making a living out of it.
Yeah, that's the cool part. It's really the cool part. Like, and then like, what else can be created in this space that can provide something like that? That's also fun. You know, this is just like the first of its kind. seems like.
As long as it's not just heavy on the let's make people earn a living on it, it's got to be fun as well. And actually, it's fun.
That's what we were talking about earlier today in Whale Hour.
Whale Hour.
Like that,
Yeah.
that these blockchain games, like, it's really hard to find the balance of it being both fun and having utility and somehow being profitable. But really the thing that matters is that it's fun, just like collecting NFTs. Like, you have to like it. It has to be meaningful to you.
Oh no, you're putting cracked pavement over the unbox button area.
Oh,
I was like,
well, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I need to take a step back.
Go look at the button. Go. He sent you a YouTube video with this button.
Oh, I'll send you a picture instead, so you're not having to watch a whole video.
I got the video up. If you just tell me a timestamp, I can jump to it.
23 seconds.
Reth said you could set the world on fire. I guess it could be a bank on another planet.
Let's do that together. Let's set the world on fire.
Or a rope.
Okay, sweet. So you're saying we put an unbox button right here? I think that's where I was getting confused. I was like, unbox button? These terms.
Yeah, and then you've got the mouse cursor just hesitating and not quite touching it yet because we haven't pressured him enough yet.
Gotcha. I love it. All about that. All right, so we want...
Like, does anyone know if the Blankos, like, dev team are planning on making it Mac compatible, or are they just like, fuck you people?
I'm sure they'll probably bring it at some point. It's not a small number of people that have it, but it's not on the roadmap that I've seen yet.
Wow, that's so interesting. It's just not even a worry.
No, they don't care. But I guess...
So on their support page, it says they're private betas for Windows PC only, Mac and consoles, a possibility in the future. The focus on Windows PC is to make sure the foundation is stable and running smoothly for our players, so that we can then think about moving to other platforms.
I guess. Yeah, that's what Manga said. He said it's very frustrating to hear Long and Gigi express so much joy but never get to participate. It's like, I want to be happy for them, but it's been like a really long time that I have to live vicariously through them.
Wait, what are we talking about? I got lost for a second in this.
Blankos.
Yes.
Because Heather can't run it, even though she wants to, because it's not on Mac.
No Mac.
Yeah, gotcha.
Can't you put a, isn't there a boot camp or something that lets you run Windows on a Mac?
Yeah.
Like a Linux thing or something?
There's like emulators.
You should try running it on there. I mean, even if it runs poorly, at least it gives you the ability to join in and buy something if you want.
Mylany said run a virtual machine. What's the difference? What's that?
Same sort of thing. It's just an emulator. Virtual machine's one that runs in a layer over your existing operating system, whereas Boot Camp, I think, replaces your whole operating and boots the whole thing into a Windows.
Whoa, that's weird. Okay. I think I would have to do virtual machine type thingy.
You don't get the same performance out of a virtual machine, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't think so.
Because things like graphics cards and that aren't shared nicely.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Oh,
yeah. Like, seen it. And you still need a Windows license, and he said he won't get one just for Blankos. I'm
pretty sure it's like a 30 or 60 day period you don't need to activate for. And then you can just keep ignoring the nag screen for a while as well.
I don't know. My friend that set up my PC gave me his, license number. So I don't know what happens when you don't have one to operate it or whatever.
It just after the first month or 2 months or whatever the period is where it doesn't complain, it just starts nagging you to activate it every day. And then eventually after a while, it's like, oh, you're not activating it, so I'm going to make your screen look even more boring. So you can't have wallpapers and you can't have special effects and that activated, and it just goes really plain and just says Windows isn't activated.
Okay. Oh. So after a while, it just stops working.
No, it keeps working. It just doesn't look as pretty. In one of my previous jobs, that's what I was instructed to do, was just ignore the license buttons, and just whenever I log onto a server, just hit the ignore button.
So professional.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, just took me way too long to get this together.
Unbox. Bank on fire. Things on fire. The world on fire was one other idea.
Maybe if you put the a pixel each side of the bottom of the V, it'll look more like a U. At the moment, I'm reading that as Vinbox.
Yeah.
Totally.
There we go.
Nice. Good call.
I used to make text and apps on a graphics calculator, so I've had to make lots of tiny writing before.
Yeah, man, I've done too many different pixel fonts. It is so much. It's fun, but it's also just like, how many different ways can I rearrange these in this small way?
Should we put like $100 bill on fire in the sky or something? What else? I don't know why I keep thinking about fire now, but I thought maybe we'd be off of it from last week, but fire's fun. It looks cool. It's mesmerizing.
I feel like that should almost be lower.
The box? The unbox box?
Yeah. Or do we want the mouse down here? Is that what we wanted?
The mouse can't quite be clicking on it, though.
Yeah. So I think that's a good location where he's starting it now, right? Yeah. Mylany just upgraded from Windows 7 to Windows 10. I have Windows 7 still on my DJ laptop. Because it just...
Me too, on all my machines.
Doesn't it keep you from running other apps, though? Like, as they update?
Not really. So far, most of the things that say they need Windows 10 to run have run on Windows 7. But some of the apps that I use that only run on Windows 7 don't run on Windows 10. So aside from the fact that I hate Windows 10, I like the whole thing about it. But the fact that I can't run some of my things that I need to means I'm staying on 7.
I hear that.
It's always the fun part about updating.
Updating. Oh my god. It always... I'm always afraid to update my OS because it makes OBS freak out, and then I have to like redo all my scenes in OBS, and it just takes forever.
Scenes?
Like OBS is like what streamers use to, and you can like make, set up all the different like backgrounds and logos or overlays or whatever you want to have there, or if you want to add in like the text from your Twitch chat so that it's like on the video, you can do that, and you can do that all in OBS, but it's very finicky on a Mac, like extremely. So
we definitely don't want to get Windows 10 because that does forced updates.
Do not like.
Yeah, with like Premiere or anything Adobe, like I still use, I think Photoshop 2018 is my preference. I have 2020. I don't really like it.
They keep doing weird stuff, like moving some of the tools and like hiding them, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and it's like not intuitive what they're doing. It's almost like they're just like, let's change it because we have to make an update to justify making people pay monthly for this fucking package. Yeah.
But look, you get new mouse cursors and a new color theme.
I was gonna say, and the color's so pretty.
Yeah, like the startup screen. Well, thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Mylene said she wants burning ice cream. Ooh, I want fried ice cream.
I just realized, nicer backwards.
Have you ever had fried ice cream from a Mexican restaurant?
I haven't.
My friends. Oh shoot! Oh, fiddlesticks. I used to work at a Mexican restaurant that my dad's friend owned, and my friend's dad owned. Sorry, my brain's broken. And it was delicious. And the way that they made the fried ice cream was, it was like the batter on the outside was made of corn flakes, coconut flakes, Rice Krispies, and it had like cinnamon and sugar and like some other magical stuff. It was so good. Reth asks if I've ever tried fried butter. I would. Where do I get that? Is that like a Texas State Fair? Is it just like a stick? And then what's the batter like? Tell me everything about it, Reth. Because I love butter. Like, I love salted butter. Like, I could just eat that.
And that almost sounds like there was a like a Japanese or Chinese restaurant by SVA, my college, and they used to sell just a fried chicken skin, and I never got it.
They
but
did?
It always, yeah.
Where?
I forgot the name of the place. It was like right next door.
Oh my god!
Like right next door from one of the dorms on, I think, 23rd Street.
Pennybags knows what I'm talking about. Sorry, Pennybags was like, Kerrygold, yes, in all caps. That butter is the tits. You don't even know. Sorry, go on.
Oh,
we were talking about
gross
fried chicken skin, which sounds not gross at all.
Well, that's the thing. It's like one of those things where like the idea sounds like everything I'd ever want, but the idea of also going and getting it and eating it makes me kind of want to throw up. So
yeah, it's also just like the shame spiral of like, I just bought fried chicken skin to sustain myself. Like, what am I doing to my organs?
Like, what was I expecting is going to happen from this?
So Beam, I'm sorry, I saw what you said before, Beam. I got lost in the conversation. They suggested curtains on fire, and they were just like, so no curtains on fire? I mean, we could do. There was like a curtain coming from a side, like a theater curtain, you know. I guess if we can't come up with anything to put in the left.
I mean, I'm all about the randomness. Like, the more that we can make this something that, like, if you know, I'm all about it. You know,
deep fried Mars bar. Oh my god. Braden 161.
What's behind the curtain? Does anybody
okay,
know?
wait. What's in a Mars bar? I know that's like similar to a. They don't really sell Mars bars
fudge.
There.
It's like a nougat fudge bottom, caramel on the top, and the whole thing's coated in chocolate.
That sounds great. I love nougat. Does it have any nuts in it? Because
I tried. No, it's like a smooth nougat fudge sort of thing. It's kind of like halfway
it's more like
between
a Milky
both.
Way. Oh, it's like what's called
yeah,
Milky
kind
Way.
of a bit more dense. We've got Milky Way as well, but Milky Way is just like the fudge stuff, but this is a bit different than that. The fudge part of it.
I love a dark chocolate Milky Way. Frozen Milky Ways. Oh my god. Why are we talking about food? Why does this always happen?
Just the human way.
Someone said
a mongoose that really matter, you know?
Batter up a slice of pineapple and ham pizza and throw that in the fryer. Dude, what? That actually could be delicious.
I do
Americans
like
are just like,
fritters.
yeah. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah. Oh man, I want fried everything. It's so bad. I'm also like a huge chip fiend. Like, I can't have chips in the house. I will eat the whole bag. I think it's like a stimming thing. Like the crunch is, like for, I guess, like anxiety or something, like latent, just like needing something to do obsessively with my hands or my mouth. and like
What
the
about
hard
some
crunch
ice
is good.
chips? Because they don't make
I've
fidget
never
cubes
done
for your
that.
mouth.
But
Oh my
that's
god, I still
ice
have
chips are probably better. Definitely better than eating fucking kettle cooked chips.
What about those jaw balls that
I like
see on YouTube?
Jawbreakers.
No, there was
Yeah,
like it was like a YouTube ad that I used to see all the time. It was like a I guess like a ball.
Oh, I saw
mouth,
that.
and it was
I
like a
think that was
jaw
supposed to
exercise.
exercise. That was supposed to like exercise so you don't get like fat under your chin. That I feel like would
Right.
aggravate. Like I have bruxism, like which is grinding your teeth or
Yeah, me too.
clenching them at night. And if
Oh,
I feel
wow.
like chewing on something like that would aggravate it.
Oh
Yeah.
Mm.
As soon as I go to eat in the morning, I feel my jaw all tensing up. Like
Oh,
the
it's
first
so
time I go
bad.
to eat anything, it's just
Yeah.
like a spasm.
Oh wow.
The chip shop in Brooklyn would sell fried pizza, fried Twinkies, fried Oreos, and more. They closed from they closed permanently from the pandemic? That sucks. Mylanie said she snacks on bacon chips because she's on keto. Ooh, Beam, that looks good. That looks like a delicious stir fry with some yellow and red peppers. And some other stuff. Is that pineapple in there too? That looks good. Way to go.
Yeah, I've tried a fried Mars bar before. I didn't like I love Mars bars and I love fried foods, but the combo together wasn't for me.
Didn't work.
I rather eat them separate. I'd rather have like a donut and a Mars bar or something instead.
Manga said, otherwise known as strips of bacon. These are bacon. What are these bacon chips? Maybe Mylanie means like they call them Bacos in America. They're like these little chips that they sell in a little plastic thing, but they're not really
Is it where
bacon. It's like soy.
Is it where they're cooked
like soy
beyond
crisps.
recognition until they're just crispy and hard and almost black?
That sounds. No, I don't want that.
Because I do
I
cook.
like crispy bacon.
Yeah, when I cook bacon, I do leave a little bit to go really, really crispy.
I like it to be really crispy, but I like that piece of fat to be there too, just a little bit. Mongoose is asking if anyone has ever eaten a bacon strip. No. Justin, I don't know if they have that. It's a dog food that it looks like Fisher Price plastic bacon. No, I've not eaten. I've not tried to eat any dog food.
I have not seen it.
No. Because
I
they
can't
probably
say.
treat animals better in Australia and wouldn't feed them such things.
Didn't you say it looked like a toy?
It does look like a toy. The fake bacon.
But
the
it's
fake aged
food.
Dogs. It's food. I mean,
Okay.
food in quotes. It's probably like soy protein isolate or something with salt.
So for people that want vegan dogs.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's probably some kind of meat byproduct in it, maybe, but I don't know. I never looked. I've never had a dog, so I don't know what's in bacon strips.
I haven't ever
Bean said
seen a
what they
bacon
made.
strip.
You don't need to. It's sad. It'll just make you sad for dogs. Beam said that they made a ginger lemon chicken cooked with peppers and pineapple in sesame oil over rice. Oh my god, I love sesame oil. It makes everything taste so delicious.
I think that was that picture that they linked before that you said looked good.
Yeah, that's
they were
what-
letting
yeah.
you know that it
Mhm.
was.
Exactly what
What
it
was
was.
in it?
I didn't know there was ginger in it. That makes it even more awesome. I love ginger and garlic together.
While we're on the subject of food, what can you do with a whole bunch of lemons? I've
With
made
more?
lemon curd. No, a whole bunch. I've made lemonade, lemon cordial, lemon curd, and I'm out of ideas of other things to do, and I've still got probably 20 kilos of lemons on the tree.
Is lemon curd the same thing as lemon custard? Do you like custard? Can you even make a custard? How do you even do that? I love custard.
Ooh, limoncello would be nice.
Oh yes, make limoncello. Who said
Yes,
that?
I had.
Oh yeah, right there. Mongoose.
Mongoose. I had considered a lemon gun as well, Ref.
You can make lemon essential oil. Can't you?
Could, but then you need to like press it and distill it and whatever to get the oils out.
Oh no. What can you do? I feel like you can do stuff with the rind. We gotta Google this stuff.
Ref with all the ideas. Spray people's eyes with the sour squirt.
Oh, preserved lemons. I mean, did you already make that? I like that. Lemon scented house cleaner. Yeah, you could add a buttload of lemon to like apple cider vinegar or vinegar to clean, so the vinegar doesn't smell so vinegary. But then doesn't it make stuff sticky? Like the
I'd imagine so, because it'd be juicy
you
still, and
so
some
you make
sugars in it.
essential so you make the essential oil from the rind, but I don't know what you do with it. You can, I know someone that used to make jewelry out of like slices of lemon and on like blood oranges. You can like shellac them. I don't know, a project with your kids.
Maybe I just need more tequila.
Yeah.
How much tequila do I need for
I
20
was gonna
kilos
say.
of lemons?
There you go.
Quick maths. I don't know. I went to art school. What do I say?
I'm with you there. Anytime
When I,
math gets
when I
hard.
don't have the answer, yeah, you and I went to the same stupid place. We didn't learn anything.
No math. Definitely no math.
Wait, were you in the cartooning and illustration department? Or
No,
which
I was in
department?
the film.
Oh.
film and TV.
Oh, I never would have seen you. I remember
know,
in like
it's
first
so
year,
bad.
the film kids were so cool because in first year, I could take like the basic classes like were together. I can't like English and stuff, so you kind of have some film students around, and then like after
Yeah.
like first year, I, like never saw film students again.
I know.
But I
it
had
was
made
so
friends
bad.
with them, and then I never saw them again. We all lived so far apart. But you guys were busy as hell.
Why do you feel like you guys were your workload was easier than?
Oh
or,
no,
like,
it was hard. No, my workload was insane, so I would assume film students is even worse, just because by nature of what you do, it's just way more time. I feel like it's even more time consuming than a lot of other art forms.
I wouldn't give us that much credit.
I don't with the editing and stuff, and I don't know, man. Depends on what you're making, but
Exactly.
I think it's a lot.
Totally.
It's like just a lot more brain thinky process. Like you have to think about what you're doing before you just start shooting and doing stuff, and you know,
Ideally,
illustration you kind of can just go into it. Yes, ideally with anything you think about it before you do it, but that doesn't
and you're
always
working with
happen.
people that do, and
Mhm.
typically not always the case, unfortunately.
Ooh, that sounds really good. Mylanie said make a lemon cheesecake. Sorry for interrupting our conversation, but
I did see that. The only problem is allergies in the house,
Juice.
and so I can't.
That's a really good idea. You can juice the lemons and freeze the juice in ice cube trays so that you can make like a lemonade that stays cool with more lemon and not ice cubes that water it down. Oh, you can make lemon ice pops out of the lemonade. What else?
Lemon peel candy. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Do you like sour stuff?
I do.
tart?
Like I'm happy to. Like I just eat the lemon. Like when I'm using them, I just eat lemons plain at the same time. But the skin's more bitter, and I don't like the texture of it.
Yeah.
Like when you get the mixed fruits that have peel and that in it, I don't like that. So
Yeah, I agree with Mongoose. Limoncello sounds like the best answer. And then you could like sell it if you really have that many. I don't know. What'd you say you had 28 kilos?
I don't know. Just looking at the tree, it's loaded and
Oh.
have to have at least 20 kilos on it.
Oh my gosh.
It's the same with our mandarin tree.
That's
It's,
awesome.
Oh, you're so lucky.
had a good wet winter
So
and a lot of sun at the same time, and it's growing very well.
Wow. I need to get out of the city. I love living in a city, but like I know I'm destined for like some more suburban, rural living in the future for sure.
Mylanie's asking what you did with it last year. Justin. with all
Last
your
year
lemons.
was the first. Well, last year was the first time it gave any fruit. So I only got maybe a dozen or so. So it didn't go too far. So there was some tequila. I made a cake. Used some for cooking. do some grilled chicken and just slice lemon up and stick that on the top. Then towards the end of it, so it kind of caramelizes a little, and the juice all flows over the chicken.
Hmm.
Awesome.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry. My sister-in-law ordered Indian food too, so I'm excited.
Damn.
You can make a lemon pyramid. Oh, Marlene, it's 2:30 in the morning and we're making her hungry. No.
Oh my god.
Well, she said she was doing
She's
keto and
obsessed.
not one meal a day. So I mean, 2:30 a.m. is as good a time as any, right?
I'd be eating bacon chips all the time if I was on keto.
Say bacon chips?
Reth said, please, grill in the foreground.
A grill?
I don't know.
I'm with it. I'm with anything. I don't know what we're doing behind
What
this
we're
curtain.
doing there.
I just went with the curtain.
They were saying like a curtain coming out from the side, but I guess we'll just put something in there. I don't know.
A curtain coming out from the side.
They meant like, I don't know what they meant actually. Just leave it. It's more fire. And then I don't know, maybe I don't know who could be.
Kind of looks like a circus tent curtain opening or something.
I like that. Can we run
that? Could
with
be
that?
like, yeah, we can run with that. We can like say it's some kind of allegory or something.
What do we put?
Like a
inside of
circus.
it? I don't want to burn an elephant.
I don't know. Why would you say something like this?
Well, like a circus, you know.
Maybe.
No, but I
mean,
meant
we've
like
got
a
room up the
circus,
top.
like an allegorical circus, like the circus of society. I'm getting too deep. Heather,
in the script.
I do want to burn everything. Sometimes things have to be cleansed with fire. Mylony.
I like the metaphor you're going with, though, Heather. That was.
Cam said a clown. Clown could be a metaphor.
Oh, a clown. Just put like a clown that's like scared.
A clown on fire. No, don't do that. That's so raw.
Oh, it's so funny though.
What about like
It's so.
Is
wrong,
it the clown?
A lot of
No,
people
what-
do not like clowns. If you did
Pennywise?
it the clown, if you did Pennywise
Yeah,
on
Pennywise,
fire,
that's
people would be totally fine with that because Pennywise is creepy as hell. Oh my god, did you
Otherwise-
see? Have you seen Bill Hader like outtakes? I haven't seen the new version of it. I've only seen the one from what was like the 80s or the 70s. But there's a new version of it with Bill Hader. Like, why they would hire this comedian to play this menacing creature is beyond me. But I've seen like outtakes and like
Hader
just
didn't
pictures
do-
of
He
yes,
didn't
Bill
do
Hader.
Pennywise.
He did
it.
it?
Was, Bill Skarsgård, I think, was
Bill.
the name.
Oh,
Bill Hader, I think, was in the movie. Though.
He looks so yes, but Bill Hader like can't. Oh, that's right. They look so similar. It's so weird. But Bill Hader like he just like couldn't take it seriously. Like he couldn't not laugh doing the scenes that he's supposed to be like scared and stuff. Like
That's amazing.
He's too funny. Mylony, I don't like
Did you not
clowns
see any of
either.
them?
I only saw the first original one I saw at like a sleepover when I was like 13,
Gotcha.
and it was
I
scary.
saw the most recent one. It was the first one I've seen in it, and I started watching. I was like, "Oh, this isn't too bad. Like even kids could watch this." And then it kind of got to the part where they're like pulling him into the drain. I was like, yeah, that's why it's not a kids
That's
movie."
frightening.
With the
Yeah.
giant like spider.
We were
Spoiler.
scared of drains for a while in middle school.
And why you have pink in your palette there as well, Rob? Maybe right up the top of the curtains where you've got a little bit of space, you can do a single pink pixel krang.
I'm with it.
A pixel
Or
crank.
even back here, just like chilling all the way in the background.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna put Krang in every picture?
That could just
That'll be our motif.
It's like where's Wally, but you got to find Krang in each picture.
Mm-hmm.
Like that'll be how we complete every piece. It'll never be
Mhm.
done until
Krang's there.
the pink pixel has been placed. I like
Holy
it.
Christmas. It's been an hour. Almost.
Oh my god. Am I that slow or does time move that fast?
No,
Please
time
tell me.
goes that fast because there was nothing else there. And now you have a whole bank on fire, the unboxed button, this curtain, fucking
Clown.
Pennywise. That was fast.
We're working on the Pennywise. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening.
It's looking pretty awesome.
We'll see
Yeah.
where we go with it. Are we?
I wasn't sure how you'd fit Pennywise into there, but you've done a good job so far.
Oh man, we're working with what we got. You know.
Is he on fire though? Can he be on fire?
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, and we're gonna have to make him scared or something.
She
like,
said, "Don't forget the red balloon." That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could put the red balloon, or should he be holding the red balloon? Should our Blanko be holding the red balloon?
What happens? What do you think, folks?
Yeah, I guess Blanko could be holding a red balloon.
We need help.
Balloon backpacks, so.
We could.
Otherwise,
you
you could
don't
always
think
do. You could always do like a Banksy red balloon in there as well, down the bottom corner.
With that, when you say Banksy, just like a small, like one on the floor, like.
Mongoose said a red balloon in the sewer drain.
Oh, sewer drain!
Smart.
Sick.
Smart.
Damn, this is why I love doing this. Y'all are smarter than I would ever be. It's amazing. That's not nearly big enough of a forehead. What am I doing?
I can't even remember in the end of it. How did they kill Pennywise? I know they were all floating. There was a bunch of them floating.
Yeah, I don't like. I honestly, the first one I remember really liking. The second one lost me once the big spider came out. I remember being in the theater like, whoa, I don't know what's going on anymore.
One goose said friendship and love.
Of course.
I do remember that it was something about not being scared of it because it fed off fear.
Oh, that was it, right?
But I don't remember how they actually killed it.
Was it like just them like stepping towards it, like that kind of thing, just like stepping closer and closer? It was just like making him back away or something weird like that. I should not.
They talked down to it.
Don't know what I'm talking about.
Beam said they talked down to it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Should we call this a sesh? I can keep going until we pull the plug, but.
Well, we haven't put Krang in it yet.
Oh well, I'm not like finished. Like I mean, I'm down to come back next week and
yeah,
but finish for the week. Unless
call it a wrap.
You want to have me on anymore? Yeah, no, I'm definitely.
We'll call last drinks then.
Let's do it. And we'll finish this masterpiece next week. We got a sewer that needs to be put in. We got a Pennywise that needs to be finished. Did we lose Heather?
She's gone to get some water.
Oh, shoot, cool.
So we'll just take some notes on that then. So we need sewer, Krang, a red balloon.
This is going to be the ugliest Pennywise ever.
I don't think Pennywise is meant to be beautiful, so.
We're going to do it justice. That's for damn sure. Yeah, it was always fun to come on, and it was so nice to not think about. I love dragons, and like I can't wait for tomorrow. But like this was so much fun to do something just for fun, you know.
Well, I'm glad we could distract you from the pressure of dragons and make the world burn a little bit.
Yeah, man. But I am so excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be. Whew, it's weird to think about. We did all like the tests on like the OpenSea testnet today, and everything seems to be going smooth. We did a lot of test minting from directly from our website, and it's all really, really cool stuff, and it seems to be going good.
And your website can handle the load, because that seems to be the main thing that kills drops these days, is the website crashing.
Yeah, we actually, our developer, he thought it was a good idea if we all at the same time just like go hard at minting on the test server. So like we all just at the same time just try to mint 15 and just like click 15 15 15 and really and pushed it for sure. And it all seemed really smooth. No failed
Some of the other
transactions
ones have
or
done.
anything.
Well, the transaction shouldn't fail because that's on the blockchain, unless there's run out of NFTs to drop. But what some of the people have done with their servers now has been to like disable all the graphics and just make it a really plain, boring page so that there's minimal server time needed. Mongoose is asking, is 15 the max you mint at once? That was your limit per transaction, wasn't it?
Yeah, 15's the max. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to stop. This.
So, should I take notes about the balloon in the sewer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Krang.
Boom, boom, boo-doo-doo-doo.
Krang.
Sorry.
Yeah, we can't do Krang until the end. That's our
Krang is like the curtsy.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you still got to put a note there so we don't forget it.
Oh yeah.
Pennywise balloon in the sewer. What else? Something else on fire?
There was, what was the other? There's something else that was mentioned as well. I'm just trying to scroll and find it. In between all this talk on killing clowns.
Yeah, so I guess I don't know. As it always happens, we come up with stuff on the fly. So we do have one note for next week, which is the balloon in the sewer. And then we'll give this one away and start anew, probably. Because I feel like it's like almost done, but you probably have like 45 more minutes or something, maybe.
Yeah, I think we definitely wrap it up next time. Like for sure.
Yeah.
Get this thing nice and wrapped.
Yeah.
I like the Pennywise creeping though. I think that might end up working out okay.
It Carrie. I don't like it. I don't like his face.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
But it's good that I don't like his face. He's
I
scary.
don't want to give you nightmares.
No. I guess Nightmare's not here, so we can't make a joke about that.
No puns this time.
Well, okay. Well, thank you again, Rob, for another fun PixelChain live art episode. And thank you, everybody, for your energy. Congratulations to Mongoose for winning the giveaway and for being present and remembering the inside joke. So come back next week. We'll be giving away. Do you want to pull up Stars and Shrooms?
We got this masterpiece right here.
Yes, that one. So come back next week for a chance to win this amazing NFT and for more shenanery with myself, Rob, and Justin. And have a magical week, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.